Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for June the 1st through to the 15th. We're in fellow air sign Gemini season. This is a general reading, Aquarius. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. You're the master of your own energy. This reading is for sun, moon and rising. So just listen to all of them as well from the other readings because it gives you the fuller picture. And it is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. So, and if it does really resonate, then there is an extended reading. The link will be in the description box below, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. Oh, Six of Swords, Mercury, Aquarius has come out. Love it. Movement at the station. Might be moving, some of you, some sort of moving to either a peace, to greater peace, or actually physically moving. There is something that is greater flexibility coming in. And this can be around systems, technological systems. It can be around having children. I'm getting like all sorts of things, like if you've had problems with getting pregnant, this can also can feel things moving, the waters are moving. So there is a sense, I'm shuffling the wrong cards. So there is a sense of being near water as well, can actually be really helpful for you. You might be moving closer to water, might be moving jobs, moving house, but it's just a sense there's movement, there's flow, something is transitioning from one state to another. So wherever there's been some kind of interesting blockage, I do feel like something's about to be freed up. And it's bringing you closer towards the future, but it might require a little push just to get there. But it feels like it's going to be good for you, both you, but also if you have family or close loved ones around you. So let's see, what else does Aquarius need to know? The cards are not talking very much, Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? I'm going to split the cards. They're not jumping for you today, Aquarius. So let's see what's coming through. We have, the Two of Cups, Moon, Cancer. So there's love. There's a very strong connection coming in. Things are starting to flow with that. We have the Two of Pentacles, Saturn, Capricorn. Okay, so interesting. Taking the first steps, but there can be a sense that you've got two twos. So there's partnerships we're looking at here. There's love here, but there's also restrictions coming in. So the Two of Pentacles can be feeling ambivalent about something as well, or feeling like you're juggling money or feeling stretched between two different energies. So we'll see what's coming through in terms of the tarot for you, Aquarius. Let's pull some cards. But I do feel like in terms of money, if there's any money struggles, there's the sense that things are going to start to flow as well. Yep, success, Six of Wands, fantastic. Actually opposite energy, Leo energy, crossed by the Four of Swords, crowned by the King of Pentacles. So there's the money and success. Oh, Three of Wands, more success coming, looking good. There's the Two of Cups again. Love, a very strong partnership coming through here. Four of Cups, something's on offer. Four of Pentacles, we're looking at building some very strong foundations around relationships, relationship to people and money. Could be stressing you out a bit, some stress in the environment. The High Priestess, and as an outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. And at the base, we have the Hanged Man. So I feel like with this, let's look at the situation for you, Aquarius. We have victory, success, recognition. It's crossed by the Four of Swords in that maybe it's saying to shift your mindset as to how you're seeing this coming in, or how you're wanting to see, or how you're approaching this, your ideas around this. It might also be for some of you that you haven't been receiving this because you've needed to take some time out, or that you needed to recover from some kind of ill health as well. But there is success coming in here. You're getting some good results coming through. That's why I can see things starting to flow again. In your conscious mind, the King of Pentacles. So this is beautiful Taurian energy coming through. And this is, all about money and success. This could be around someone that's very powerful, a powerful authority figure related to that. So it can also represent a boss, a bank, a parent. It can be you. It can be you having to deal with those sort of issues, maybe there's been some conflict around that, but things start to be smooth sailing coming through around this, which is really good. If there's a bank, or if this could be you might be identifying with yourself, but it feels like with the King of Pentacles, there could be a sense of investing and saving, especially with that Two of Pentacles, of some kind of restrictions around money that could be coming in, looking at your long-term future. So that's kind of interesting, but I do feel like there's money and success on the cards here. We have at the base, which is the root of the issue, the deep down energy. It can be unconscious, it can be deep emotional energy, it can be your soul energy coming through. This is the Three of Wands. You're seeing some really, really positive results coming through. So that's where I'm seeing things starting to flow, moving to calmer waters. So that's really, really good. And so whatever it is that you've been working on, wanting to see some kind of success coming in your life, something you might be trying to overcome, then you're going to see those positive results coming through, which is actually really good. So in the recent past, you got the Two of Cups, and it's kind of interesting because you've got Two of Cups, and this is a significant relationship or partnership that's coming through here, that has come through in the recent past. And it's kind of interesting because it may have been a connection with this King of Pentacles. It could be even an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I do feel like this maybe this is a work relationship. It feels like you've been introduced by somebody and you've met, and it's some sort of synchronistic work. It could be a business partnership coming through. But maybe whatever you've been working on, it's been hard finding the money for something or getting something off the ground. Maybe it just feels like you've been in between two worlds or two energies. So maybe you're trying to start up a business whilst you're working on something else over there as well. This could be finding the money to be doing anything. Maybe it's like IVF, because we did have a family kind of children coming through as well earlier. But whatever it is, I feel like there's a very strong connection linked to business or linked to money or foundational wealth. So this could be a romantic partnership, but I think you've both got on your mind the idea that you want some stability around money where there hasn't been any. So it could be home. It can also be related to health, like I said. So something's been very unstable. So we're now seeing the flow, like I said. In the near future, we have the Four of Cups. And this is great because there's something on offer here, something that could potentially make you both happy, because it feels like there is a partnership here. And, well, if it's not you, if there isn't a partnership, then I think there's one coming in. So there definitely is a partnership here where there's love or very strong connection, destined. So it's coming in if it's not already there. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. But the Four of Cups is that there's something on offer that could make you happy. It could come out of the blue, could be unexpected, but it's also something you're going to need to spend some time to think about. You might not be sure about it at first. So there is an interesting unexpected offer coming in. Now, you are presenting as the Four of Pentacles. There could be some fear about money, about letting go of money, spending money. There's a sense of wanting to build a very strong, you might have enough, there might be some stability, a strong foundation, but there's a fear of letting go of that. Sometimes it's you need to spend money to make money, or you need to spend money to get the result that you're wanting. And so there's a fear about letting go of any more money for whatever reason. But the Four of Pentacles is like, fairly grounded energy as well. If that's not resonating with you, it's a sense of I've got my money. There is a sense that you've got the money. But what do you want to do with it? So this can be saving money as well, not wanting to spend. So, but often the Four of Swords means that there might need to be some flexibilities to spend money to kind of move forward. So usually the root of not wanting to spend the money is fear. So interestingly, with all these kind of interesting energies going on, in your environment surrounding you, you have the Nine of Swords. So there could be a lot of overthinking, some sleepless nights, perhaps wondering how something's going to work or how you're going to bring something to fruition here. And there could be stress, some anxiety, some mental health happening, some depression even for some of you. But I do feel like what I'm mostly getting is that something around this has really been stressing you out. So it means you might have been trying something and it hasn't been working and it's been costing money, or money's been stretched of some sort. It seems like there's a money issue around this. So that's why I see that it's positive movement forward with that. Hopes and fears, we have the High Priestess. Again, she's the number 2. And there is a sense of synchronistic soulmate energies around this. There's a very, very strong energy of, like I said, both of you trying to get something off the ground, whatever that means. So the High Priestess can be your intuition as well, really learning to trust your intuition. And it feels like trying to bring 2 opposing energies or 2 opposing results together so that it works. So it has this sense of, I want this to work with the High Priestess. Okay, and as a result, the outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is good because the Knight of Pentacles works for that King of Pentacles. Your money's going to start working for you, not the other way around. And this is where it's a sense that you're now you've freed up a bit of something, you've found that money, and you've now got this long-term vision of where it is that you're going. You're understanding to take it slow. There's no rush to move into this. This is something that is going to be long-term, and there's a sense of hope now that you can see a future and that you can see what it is that you're wanting to take a positive step forward. But it is slow going. It's methodical. It's step by step. So it is very much being present with each step as it goes, each time it goes. So it's accepting the pacing of it. It seems to be very important, understanding this is something that it's not instant gratification. It's something that you are going to have to work on over a long period of time. It's something worthwhile committing to over a long period, and also just an energy that or a person that you can really depend on. So it's kind of interesting. Like, I do feel like with the Hanged Man, there's a sense that things do kind of slow down almost to the point of stagnation, to the point where something's plateaued and doesn't feel like it's moving anywhere. But the thing with the Knight of Pentacles is it is moving in the right direction. It's just going slow. And that's the thing with the Hanged Man, is it might feel like, again, that with the Four of Swords is to start seeing this from a different perspective, to not only use your mind but also your intuition. There's more than one way to find the answers here. And there's a different way of looking at this. There's a mindset shift. There's a moment of enlightenment that things are going okay. You are heading in the right direction. So overall, it feels really, really positive. It just feels like it's slow. It's slow moving is what I'm getting here. So let's have a look at what we've got. I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. And that's what the Six of Swords is, creating peace in your mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. So that's actually where it's coming. It is coming back to that, a sense of stability, coming back to that. And really with that Four of Cups, the cups are an offer of love, but it is a sense that for a while staying with the energy where it is feeling like you're wanting growth, but it's happening so slowly. So release any fears and doubts that means it's not happening, because it still is. It's just all about the timing, the divine timing here. So I feel like you are in this with somebody else, and yeah, I do feel like you're going to start seeing some really positive results coming in soon. Let's see what we've got here in terms of, you've got a key in terms of a charm. You've got the key and you hold the key, and there's actually 3 circles in this key. That's why I'm getting there's a third party or a third energy coming, and the time just isn't quite right for that. But it's there and you hold the key to this. So it may be going slow. You're getting a lot of messages around it, but there is something that there's a missing piece still that is to reveal itself and to show you. And I feel like I'm putting it right next to the High Priestess. So this is like a fated soul connection that's coming in, and it just will show itself at the right time. So it's like, keep the vision, keep the long-term vision. That's not saying it's not going to come in with all of this, but it's just saying don't stress if it hasn't happened up until now, because I can see it happening. We've got the 3 of Wands at the base. So there is a sense that there is results coming in, positive results, like I said, but there's something about the 2 needs to move to the 3. And there's a question, the 4 of Cups is on offer, and it's kind of like, well, I don't know if I can take this yet, because it feels like there's an ingredient missing. There's something not here yet. And when that lands, it's like all the puzzle pieces clock into shape, and it's showing me like an ancient door where all the pieces get put in, and then suddenly it starts unlocking. So that's kind of the energy that you're getting at the moment, Aquarius. So it might be that things do slow down for the moment. There is something about time delay, time going slow, but it's saying there might be restrictions around certain things that need to be reworked, but it's saying to see it from a different perspective, that it is still happening. It might actually mean that when this final thing appears and comes in, that it's going to be better. So when the time is right. So that's kind of the interesting, it's a bit of like there's just a missing puzzle piece. And that is the key to this, really stepping into, that's the final piece for the door opening, and you've been able to walk through and getting the result that you're looking for. So that's kind of it. That's the message that's coming through for you, Aquarius. So what I'm going to do now is take it over to the extended reading and pull some more cards about what this offer is that's coming through. We'll look at this long-term vision, what else is coming in the future with this. And so find out more and find out some clarifiers for this part of the reading. What else do you need to know? And then we're going to pull some cards specifically for career, money, love, and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over to the extended. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. And if you enjoyed this content and you'd like to support the channel and let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content and wanting to help this support the growth of the channel, please like, subscribe, leave a comment and share. And take care, Aquarius. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.